Hello everyone, welcome to the next class of Clo3D. This is a iteration. Today we will learn about sewing, how two pieces of fabric can be attached. Come, let's see what are these methods. Till now we have learned to make so many things, but until we won't learn about sewing, the things that we learn will remain useless. So we will see how can we do stitching by different ways. First, you draw any of your pattern or shape. For now we will join two rectangle, so we should draw them. I'm clicking left mouse button to draw the shape for myself. I'm using polygon tool right now. You can use any other tool too, or whichever way you want to learn you can. We will end this here. To keep it simple, I'll make a similar piece. Ctrl+C, and by Ctrl+V we will put a similar piece. By this way. Now our piece are ready in 3D panel as well. Now we will learn to sew them. First we click like this and drag it while pressing our mouse left button. As you can see, we have it ready. For now we will strengthen them. We will make detailed class about it. Right now we are just strengthening. This is our first sewing tool. With this we can sew any two segments. It doesn't matter how much difference we have between the segments. We can join it either way we want. We can reverse the side as well. As soon I take it there. See, my sides are reverse. Like this. So now it will join this here like this. It will start from here. The line that you are seeing, this one, this and this is their matching point, so according to these our line will match. Its stitching will start from here, and for this one it's this. Whenever we make pattern, it will help us to guide how our pattern will be stitched. This will help us whenever we might be sewing wrong. To stabilize our two pieces and to stop them, we'll pin them in our 3D panel, so that they won't fall. We can see everything clearly. This piece is pinned, so there won't be any problem in our other piece. See in which manner it's being stitched. We stitched it like this, that's why it's here. You guys might have noticed these pieces have a lot difference in size. This is 1971 and this is 29 something. That's why we have gathers here. When you wish to make gathers in future, it'll help you in one. This will gather your fabric evenly. You don't have to do anything. To show you a little bit, I'll unstrengthen it, so you can see its real look. If you have any flowy garment in your project, its fall will come out very beautiful. See how nice? How it's, I'm showing you from other side as well. See? For now we will go back by pressing Ctrl+Z. Now we will change its sewing. This is our edit sewing tool, which helps us to make change in our pattern. If we don't want this sewing, then select it and delete like this. We can do any changes in our sewing with the help of this. Now we will sew similar pieces, this and this one. Right now our visible line at bottom are parallel, which means they will be stitched straight. If I go a little up, it'll twist. We'll try this as well. See? We have a cross here because the notch point are at different area. Let's try this sewing. Keep it little close. See? I pinned it as well, then press spacebar. We have a twist here now. You guys can see this is something special, which happen in it. You can create something by this as well. It says to create a twist, and it see how nicely we get twist in our pattern. If you wish to do this, you can. It can be called as a bow. Like we have a twisted bow. Now we'll go back. We'll go to edit sewing again and we'll delete it after selecting. We have two options in this as well. Either you can do the sewing just by clicking the segments, or we have M and N segment. In this you can choose your M and N segments. See? M is written first, means we are deciding that part first. This and this are our M segment. As soon we press enter key from keyboard, our one side will be finished. When we pressed enter, we got select segment to begin the sewing within. Now we will get our other side ready like this. If in this I remove this selection by pen tool, C. Press enter when we are sewing like this, then it's important to press enter. I didn't press enter deliberately, because of which I lose my sewing. I did this again now. and press enter. The sewing will be shown to both sides. See? As soon I press spacebar it'll begin sewing. If we want to sew to edge we can do that with its help. Like if you wish to make a bag, see? This side is almost done as well. Let's finish it by the segment tool. Everything looks good, you can imagine it's looking like a pouch. Press spacebar, now our pouch is ready. Like this you can create anything. This was our segment sewing. You might have seen in segment sewing whole side or segment get selected, but sometime we only want specific part only, so we will see how to do that. For now let's go back to previous position. 2D panel, similar to your 2D placement, your 3D will change if you select this option. Reset 2D pattern for erasing all sewing, drag like this and press delete. Now we will see our new sewing in our free sewing. We don't have any foundation in this, also we have two option. But first we will see this free sewing tool. In this we just click and drag. I drag toward this side, then sewing start here. If I change it this will change as well. If I want to move like this it'll drag all the way and sew. We can even sew this much part, see, like this. If you see carefully we have a blue dot here, which means the amount we sew here will be this much for making it even. But if you wish we can drag it further like this. Now this much portion will sew with that much portion. Press spacebar, I'm holding it such for the look. The value we fixed is sewn accordingly. Press Ctrl+Z and by selecting we'll delete it. Similarly we have M and N sewing. If you want something with your 3 to 4 pieces, we'll make few more pieces. Instead let's make a copy of it. We want to sew these 2 pieces with longer piece, then what we can do, select from there till here. Press enter first so this section will get finished. Select from here and keep it till here. After that select this much portion, will stitch like this. Press the enter again. Our pattern is ready. Now we'll press spacebar. Our both pattern are done like this. We have a similar option in free sewing as well. We'll go back. We'll do the same thing, but now we have to press shift instead of enter. I select from there till here. Now I'll press shift. Our pattern line become green. After that, from here till here. My shift key is still on. I'm continuing my selection, from here till there. See, the sewing is still the same. We can join these pieces as well. It can be named as a skirt if I make this piece large like this, and strengthen it and unsolidify to our gathered skirt is formed like this. So this is one way to create it. Our today's class is finished. We'll see you in next class soon. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel to receive notification for new video. Don't forget to press the bell icon. If you have any issue, you can ask in comment section below. Thank you to all of you.